Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 130. Got my coffee, my scrappy Sunday mug. I think I need to move this a little. Is that any better? Sorry. I think that's better. And today is December 5th, 2021, Sunday. If you are new, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I will have all the show notes right down there in the description box. Links to where you can find me, bags, yarns, patterns, all that good stuff right down there. This is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crocheting, and sometimes cross stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. So for this episode, all I'm going to do is finish objects and works in progress. And a little bit of stash and like dream cast-ons, next cast-ons, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to get into life stuff. I just want to keep this short. Since I am doing Vlogmas, also on this channel, I decided to keep my regular episodes. I'm just going to make them, going to try to make them shorter. We will see how it goes. I am wearing my Botanic shawl by Stephen West using Knitpicks Felici scraps. Oh, wait. I said Felici. There's new colors of Felici out. Go get some. I mentioned it in my vlog, but I feel like I already told you guys. But if you don't watch my Vlogmas, you have not seen it. But yeah, I love this. This is probably, next to the Vertices Unite, I think this is my next favorite. I don't know, I love them all, but I really like the shape of this one. I like the triangle shape. All right. So go get some Felici. I was naughty and I bought some. So probably, this is my Felici cubby right here. It might be really full next time you see me, maybe? We'll see. I think it came out Wednesday. I think mine was shipped Friday. So I don't know, it might be here sometime this week. That'd be exciting. All right, I think I've, what's the word? Gabbed on, blabbed. Coffee. I need more coffee. All right, finish object number 1. I finished my socks. These are sparkly. I don't know if you can tell, maybe a little bit. These are West Yorkshire spinners in the Fairy Lights colorway. These are for me. My mom mentioned that she didn't have any Christmas socks, and I'm like, you want these ones? And she said no. So at some point I need to make her Christmas socks, maybe for next year, because it's not going to happen this year. So yeah, and I think I got them to match. Kind of match. The toes are a little, there's that green stripe. This one doesn't have it. I don't know why that happens. I mean, everything else matches, even the heels. The heels match. I did the same amount of rows and everything. I don't know. But, yep, these are done. I'll tell you all about my needles, stitch count, and all that good stuff because I have lots of sock whips. All right, and this was a spur of the moment finish object. You didn't even see this started. So I finished these socks on Monday. Monday. What was Monday? The 29th? I don't know. I finished on Monday, and I'm like, I have one more day until December 1st starts when I can start all my advent knitting. So I'm like, what am I going to do for one whole day? I don't want to start a sock. So I decided to get out a cross stitch. And I finished it. So I started this Monday night and I finished it Tuesday night. It was like perfect timing. So this is a cross stitch kit by Satsuma Street. So I mean, it's the stitching's done and it's kind of like on this metallic silver, which is kind of hard on the eyeballs. I have to cut it out and put felt on the back and put a hanger on it. So it's not done, but it's got some beads and sequins on it. Peace. So my oldest daughter is almost done with one. So I think maybe today or tomorrow, I don't know, I'll cut them out and put felt on them. So they can hang out on our tree for a little bit instead of wait till next year. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. It was a kit. So it came with this paper. It's paper. It's not cloth. It's perforated. Is it perforated paper? 14 count. And it came with all the DMC floss. The only thing it did not come with was the felt for the back. And the whatever you want to use for the hanger. So I really like those. And that is all my finished objects. Are you ready to go into whips? Because there is a lot. There is 5 whips. 2 of them have come back into rotation. And then 3 new ones. Kind of. You saw 2 of them because I started my cuffs for my advent socks. But this is a Stitching Plaza bag. Yeah, I think my Fairy Light socks were in here and I just put a new sock whip in here. This is my Desert Vista Dyework socks for December. And the colorway is You're a Mean One. Can you guess what color this is? Oh, I absolutely love these and I kind of went bonkers. You guys haven't even seen these. Oh. What? I started these on Wednesday. Yes, because Wednesday was the 1st. And here's the front. I have a little bit of markers on here. So if you know how I knit my socks, you can probably tell where I'm at for the second sock. Oh my. It's like, did I really start these on Wednesday? Pretty sure I did, but man, I'm on fire. So I'm going to put my heel here. Ready for the second sock. It's kind of garbled in my bag, but look at that! So on Friday, was it Friday? Yes, Friday I cast on and got to here. Then Saturday I did all of this. So those markers are counting my rows, 10 rows per marker, so I can make sure the second sock matches. So what I do is I knit one sock, and then when I start this one, I take the stitch markers off of this one and just move them to that one. So then I can see, oh, I'm almost done. Actually, I'll do it this way. And these ones are gonna match. Pretty good. So yeah, I have like that much left. Yeah, I think Friday I did the toe and then I cast on and did this much, which doesn't seem like a lot, but those cuffs and toes take forever. Especially the heels. The heels take a long time too because I do 5 rows before I start my decrease. So I don't know. I would love to get to the toe today. You'll see. So I knit mine on Chiaogoo's Red Lace 2.5 millimeter, which is a US 1.5. I have a 32-inch cord. I do the magic loop, cuff down, My cuff is 2x2 rib for 12 rounds. Yeah. And this is my little Grinch progress keeper from Simply Serving. He's so cute. So yeah, I did all of this in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. I would love to have these done by Monday. Put the heels on Monday so I can cast on a new pair, because I want to do one more Christmas sock. One more. So that is those. I know that lime green. It's just bringing me life. All right, whip number 2 is in my Stitching the High Notes bag. Little Christmas sloths. Some of them, one of them has earmuffs on. Which one? Oh, right there. He's got little earmuffs on. All right, this is the Cozy Knitter 2021 Advent Skein. Now, I don't know about spoilers. I've been showing them on my Vlogmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 stripes done. I started day 1 with 2. And then I decided to do 1 stripe for a little bit. I'm probably going to go back to 2 at some point because I want these done before Christmas. And I'm pretty sure if I do 1 stripe a day, they're not going to be done for Christmas because you still got to do toes and heels. So I'm going to probably do 1 to 2 stripes a day, depending on how I feel. So I'm at the 6th stripe. So if you don't want to see it, I guess look away. I don't know. I mean, you wind it up. You see all the colors. So here it is. So I put this progress keeper here because I did my stripe today for these ones. So then for next week, I will leave it there. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. A false alarm. So I will leave it there, and then you can see how many stripes I did for this week. Yeah, this week. So here we are. I got about 30 rows. Also, Chiaogoo's red lace, 1.5, or US 1.5, 2.5 millimeter, 32-inch cord. For the heels, toes, and cuffs, I'm using Patons Kroy Muslin. And I did 12 rows of 2x2 rib. So, yep. And then I'm doing them 2 separate needles. I think I showed this last week. So, I do 1 stripe, and then I go and do the next stripe. So, yep. That's what I got so far. And I have an idea. With these, oh, my throat's making weird noises, sorry. With these, I think I'm going to do the 24 stripes and stop, and then just measure and put my heel in. Usually I have a rough idea where I like to put my heel, but with this, the stripes are, for me, it's 6 rows per color. Yeah, about 6 rows per color. So I'm going to do all 24, put the toe in, and then I'll measure and do the heel. Because with the leftovers, I have 2 50-gram, I think they're 50-gram balls. Kristen from the We Share Needles podcast, she made a muscle burr, whatever, however you want to say it. Those popular hats that everybody's making and nobody can pronounce. She made one with her leftovers, and I really want to do that. So she used her leftovers, and I think the bottom half she did like a cream color. I think I want to do that. So that's the plan with this, though we will see how long it is. I'm going to have an issue with my next sock. We'll talk about that in a minute, but yes, I really love the idea of using it, the scraps, for a hat. So then it would have two repeats. I'm pretty sure there's 2 24 color repeats in each skein. I don't know, but I think I want to do that with the leftovers. It is a good idea. And I love a stripy musselburgh hat, right? All right, here's my other Advent sock. This is in Stitching Plaza. Oops, forgot to put the tag back. The other one. This is Freckled Whimsy. This one I'm going to have a problem with just doing the 24 repeats. I don't think it's going to be enough. If I did my calculations correct, it's going to be about 120 rows. And I like my socks to be about 140 rows, 144 rows. So I either need to, A, just do a little bit more. But I also want to do another hat with this leftover, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Either that or just have a shorter sock. So I'll just keep knitting and then we'll figure it out from there. Let's see how many stripes I have done. 2, 4, 6. I have 8 stripes done. This one I started with 2 the first day. And then Thursday and Friday I did 1. And then I decided, oh, we need to do 2 stripes a day. So I did 2 stripes on Saturday and this morning. So here we are so far, about 30 rows. The rows on this are smaller than my Cozy Knitters. These are about like 4 to 5 stripes. So that's why I decided to do 2 stripes. But here they go. Also 2 different needles. Same needles, Chiaogoo's red lace, 32-inch cord. US 1.5, 2.5 millimeter needles. That's what I use for all of my socks. All of my socks are 64 stitches, if I did not say that already. All of them have 12 rows of 2x2 rib. All magic loop. I also would like to make a hat out of the scraps of this too. So I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter if I go over a little bit. I'd rather have, I like them either shorties all the way, like you've seen some of my shorties if you've been watching for a while. It's like an inch for the leg. If it's like 4 or 5 inches, it bothers me a little bit. I gotta have, I'm weird like that. I gotta have like a leg like this, or you know, a short leg. I think I like my leg to be, I think almost 7 inches, 6.5, 7 inches, including the cuff. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll just knit the 24 stripes and then we will reassess what I'm going to do here. Whoops. All right, let's put the tags in there. Wrong tag. Let's not mix the tags up. All right, my last 2 whips are my blankets. My shawl's falling off. Stay on, shawl. All right, my Cozy Memories blanket. I came back, it took a little break, and now it's back again. Now, I did not put today's square in, so I only have 4 squares. All of these are scraps. After I knit a pair of socks, all of them pretty much, except for Felici, I do not include in this blanket because I like Felici scraps for other projects. So every time I finish a pair of socks, I wind up 5 grams and put it in this bag. And then at the end of the year, when it gets close to Advent knitting, I have my kids put a scrappy Advent together for me. So they put all the little yarns in the bags. That's why I pre-wind them, so that way I won't see them. And sometimes if they're bigger, I'll know. I'll remember what it was. So I have 4 squares done. I need to turn around this way. I have not woven my ends yet. I think after I do today's square, I might weave them in and then just do it once a week. But here are the 4 squares I have. Oh, I love this so much. I know this one is Nomadic Yarns. I don't remember the colorway. And I know this is Pineapple Yarns. I made my friend some socks out of that. I don't know, was it this summer or last summer? I don't remember. This one I think is Desert Vista Dye Works. I think it's one of their Monopoly ones. And I don't remember this one. I want to say it was the Kirby Werby Advent from last year, but I don't remember. So yeah. So I'm going to do my square after I'm done recording here. I'm using the Coziest Memories by Kemper Ray and a US 2, which is, I don't know that in millimeters. I'm pretty sure I have it linked down below. And I do 20 stitches by 20 stitches. I think that's the only modification I did. And yeah, I use signature needles, straight needles for that. All right, next blanket. This one came back because I was finishing all my whips. Oh, and I did. This was my last whip. I did finish it before December 1st. So I'm like, I finished all my whips. I don't want to start anything. So I just brought this blanket back out. Because why not? I gotta work on something. I can't, if I sit on the couch, I mean my chair. Oh, you can see it. I'm untangling it. If I just sit there, I can't sit there and watch TV. I'll fall asleep. So I have to work on something. So this is when I like mindless projects. All right, I am using, why did I bring that up here? I don't know. Knitpicks Felici scraps held with Knitpicks Stroll Ash. I wind them up in a magic knot ball. I just take I don't know, 6 or 5 colors, 7 colors, just wind them up. So this is what I'm doing. This is the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly of a Homespun House. And here is, oh, I really love this blanket. Oh my word. It's so, since it's fingering weight together, it's like, it's so squishy. And here's my stitch marker where I was the last time I showed it. So I got about maybe an inch done. And it's bunched up on needles. I'm using a 32-inch cord. Chiaogoos, these are fixed. I had them on Knitter's Pride, and I was afraid the weight was going to snap them, so I decided to get out. Or I didn't. I bought some 8-inch, these are US 8s, 32-inch cord needles fixed. That was before I bought my interchangeable set, which is fine because this is going to be an ongoing project, and I'm probably never going to use these needles again unless I decide to make another one of these. I do love this blanket. Oh my word. So yeah, here it is. It's been a long time since you've seen it. I don't know if I'm going to show it again because Advent knitting. I hope this is the screenshot. I don't know how to, I know how to do a little bit of editing, but I don't know how to do screenshots yet. So I just let YouTube pick them for me. And sometimes, ooh, they're bad. A lot of my Vlogmas videos is just my head making weird faces. Whatever. So yeah. I don't remember how many stitches I cast on. I know I have a project page for it, so if you want to go through my Ravelry project pages, I do have a link to them down there. I don't have a lot of projects on there because I make so many socks. I usually, if there is a sock whip, if I have a project page for a sock whip, it's because I'm doing it for knit along. So here it is. And I do not have one for my Cozy Memories blanket, a project page. I have one for this and my Jelly Roll blanket, which I also want to work on. So I don't know, we'll see. And that's that. That is all of my whips. Take a sip of coffee, and we're 24 minutes. It's kind of short. I need to get a move on here. Oh, I got to show you my Christmas socks that I'm wearing. I've been showing them on my Vlogmas. I need to move my feet anyway. Now the heel my heel looks funny and feels a little bit funny because the Patons Kroy, if I do a heel with a Patons Kroy, I need to do like 3 or 4 rows before my decrease. And this I did 5 because that's what I normally do. So it looks kind of like pointy and square, but I mean, it's fine. So these are my scrappy Christmas socks. I think I used Raverly yarn. See if I can get my other foot up here. Ooh, ooh. So yes, that is my Christmas socks for today. I've been showing them. I haven't been doing Vlogmas. I didn't do it yesterday. I wasn't feeling great yesterday. So I guess it's a good thing that I wasn't planning on doing it. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I wasn't feeling my best. It's not COVID. It's not a cold. I don't want to, it'll be a TMI and I'm not going to get into it. All right, so my next Christmas sock. I caked it up. I believe I showed this last week. This is Vesper sock yarn. Joyful Noise. I bought this I think I bought it after Christmas, or it didn't ship until after Christmas. So I'm like, I really need to knit this. So this is going to be my last pair of Christmas socks. So once I finish my Desert Vista Dye Works, casting these on. Also, probably not going to get cast on this week, but I want to show it. Because I bought more Felici, and then I'm like, I need to cast on more Felici. So I'm going to make these for my oldest daughter. I made her socks like in April. And they're not going to fit her anymore. Yeah, I should have known better. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned here, she can wear my socks now. They're like a little bit big, like not even, like I think her foot is like an inch, maybe 3/4 an inch smaller than my foot. So she's just been wearing some of my old socks. And since all the socks, I think I made them each 2 pair for Christmas. Or just 1 pair. I don't remember. Anyway, whatever I knit for both of them, my youngest is going to get them. So I need to make my oldest a pair of socks. I don't know if they'll get done before Christmas. I've been giving her socks here and there. So she just probably won't get socks for Christmas. I don't know. We'll see. What's today? Today's the 5th. I don't know. It's going to be close. I should cast these on first. And then they would definitely be done. I don't know. We'll see. And that is, I don't know if you could read that. It was Countess. Countess. I bought that in fall 2020. I also wanted to wind it up so I can have a little bit more room in there. There was 10 colors. I bought value packs. I bought 2 value packs. So I'm getting 2 balls of each color. And I didn't know that's all going to fit in there. So I'm like, well, let's take 2 out and wind them up. So I have a little bit more room in there. So those are my next sock cast-ons at some point. And speaking of this, she came out with new kits. Did I buy them all? Yes, I did. So she's on Etsy. I will have her link down below. She has these kits. Oh, these are her new ones for this year. They're not going to get done for this year. I mean, we still have, my oldest daughter is enjoying doing these, so we're going to probably split it. I think we have 3 left of the last round. So we got new ones. I think she said she wanted to do this one. Definitely is the Mitten Kitten. She did not want to do this one, so I'm going to be doing this one. Holiday Horse. Cute. And then these are the ones that we're not sure who's going to do what yet. But this is Turtle Doves. I really like this one. And Tree Topper. The little Santa with the tree hat. This one's cute too. So my oldest daughter likes this one, but there is a lot of beads on this one compared to this one, so I don't know if she's going to be into doing all those beads. If not, I could tell her I can do them. Or I can do this one. So I don't know. We haven't decided. But it comes with a needle, the beads and sequins, all the thread. Now the beads and sequins, she gives a lot. I mean, this one only needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I'm pretty sure that she doubles it. So whatever you need, there's more. There's extra in there, which is nice. So yep, that's it. That's all of my stash. Maybe next week I'll have Knitpicks Felici. And my daughter said, can I pick out some of those colors for socks for me? I'm like, yes. I bought 2 balls on purpose because I know now that you are wearing my size shoe, you need 2 balls. So I'm going to let her pick out the colors that she likes, and eventually I will knit them for her, probably for Christmas or her birthday or something. I don't know what. Felici is a good sock yarn for, like, I mean, I hand wash everything else, but it's a very, it's a cheaper yarn. And I think it's pretty good quality for the price. So, all right, I think that's it. 31 minutes, not as short as I wanted it to be, but here we are. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them right down there. I do love reading them. And if you want to stay tuned to my Vlogmas, I'm uploading a video Monday through Friday. Or I'm vlogging Monday through Friday, and I'm uploading the day before. I have to upload at night when everybody's sleeping, because my husband uses the internet all day long, and I can't upload during the day. So when I record on Monday, my Vlogmas for Monday, should be up Tuesday morning, if all goes well. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I think I said this already. And hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.